Hey y'all. Y'all, I'm not gonna be here long. Whoever is up to listen and talk about this crap, first of all I wanted to say that this fool been live for over 4 hours. What a waste of electricity, a waste of a life, a waste of anybody's time. He don't never have no 40 or 50 people. They be buying them views. And there is not 48 or 50 people watching that crap. I can assure you. If there ever was, half of them people done passed away, especially his supporters. Just total fake. Like, I live with my uncle at the moment. We live with my uncle at the moment, but I have a man. But this dude is supposed to be living with a woman, and he's for 4 hours straight. Fake views, fake life, fake everything. No way in hell. And supposedly he been with this woman for 20 something years. People will believe anything though. You know what I'm saying? Just because somebody told them. Well, technically, if a person tells you something, most people are not going to care enough to say, I don't believe you. But, given the situation, actually, there's a lot of fatigue around this situation. Nobody even wants to hear about it, and nobody talks about it. None of this crap is ever discussed. I do know that last year, when the monkey was harassing my uncle, and I it was horrible. It's horrible when you have gotten the hell away from somebody and you have to discuss them because you're forced to explain shit to, your people. That sucks. But other than that, nobody talks about this dude. Nobody thinks about this dude. Only reason why I make comment about it is for business purposes. I be doing loss prevention because Vanita Davis is over there trying to pretend to be a witch and a psychic. But other than that, I don't give a damn because Spirit does not want her. First of all, Spirit does not want her on this website, and Spirit does not want people contacting that lady because, people that need authentic spiritual work, right? People that actually need authentic work. You go to scammers like that who are sick like that, and not only are they not going to do anything, but the situation will get worse. And like, it's black magic out there killing people, y'all. Like, it's real wicked out there. And that you ain't supposed to be out here. Imagine you go to a healer, and let's say you've got cancer or something, right? And you're going to get like your medical treatments or whatever. But a lot of people like to do the medical treatments and they like to do the holistic faith healing. Imagine going through that and you go to somebody that's a fraud. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that literally is lying about who they are. So, but other than that, now I will tell y'all this. And half of them are dead, though. I don't want to say that there is, but there was a malicious group in the South that were targeting black women and children. And last year, it was either right before or right after I left Georgia, I looked at a news report that Department of Family and Children's Services literally lost or misplaced thousands of children. So it's some evil, wicked shit out there. It is. It's some like you got to really, really, really watch your children, man. You like these people are crazy. I was looking at a video on the Black Cauldrons channel, and I support that sister, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I don't I'm not even talking about the files. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I won't. But the details are just it's crazy sick to the point where I refuse to allow it to exist. It you know, and I mean, I don't know from what I gather, they weren't kidnapping those children. Maybe they were getting them from various sources. I was hearing one story where that dude was paying the girl's parents. Like, oh my God. It's just it's a lot of sickness, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like this stupid group in the South that is targeting black women and children, they regret ever coming for me. They will never recover for coming for me. Ever. Okay? I'm just saying. Like, because it's more people that are involved. All of them will die. That's a fact. That hey, I told people that shit. I said, don't come for me, and that it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I've always been the type of person to do the right thing and help people. You know what I'm saying? I used to want to be a cop when I was a kid. I used to want to be a police officer, man, because I wanted to save people. You know what I'm saying? And so them coming for me was like big mistake. Like I think the first person that's gonna probably show up would I'm just gonna say Saint Michael, because if I get to talking about my spirits for real, if I get to talking about my spirits for real, people will kind of so I don't but Saint Michael can possess whoever he want at any damn time, like, and my other spirits, like, seriously. And I know y'all thinking, well, why won't you stop this dude? Hey, he must be a part of something else, but everything he's saying is bullshit. Everything he's doing, his falsified power, all this stuff is bullshit. And he know it. It's. But it is some wicked shit going on down in Georgia. It is a lot of trafficking. It's bad. It's a lot of crazy ass men, males, just like that dude. Just sick, absolutely sick. And all of them are living in some desperate woman's house. That's just sad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had a couple of clients. We've stopped them like they real mad at me. They real mad at me. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I'll show you my face, bro. Like, you gonna remember this face forever. They mad as fuck at me because what they do is they conjure up these spirits. They can't conjure shit no more. You can go over you can try to call to whoever you want. Ain't nothing gonna hear you. You can't conjure nothing. You can't invoke nothing. I'll shut you all down. I got this whole goddamn universe and this whole earth globally. You might as well just be talking to Mother Earth. And you lucky you woke up this morning. Why you wake up to do the wrong thing? Hell, I could you never know who the fuck you fucking with. I could literally be Santa Muerta herself. I could I could literally be Santa Muerta herself, just in a human form. Like you just never know. I do kind of favor her or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, and what you gonna do about it? That would literally make me a reflection of God. Literally. Like that would make me God if I, you know what I'm saying? You just never know. Some people don't even know who they are. Don't come at me with your corrupt operation. I will shut you down. I will shut you, and that's why they mad. It's like, well, we done already warned you. Quit running your mouth and shut up. We done already warned you, straight up and down. Like I don't get it. But I'm not Santa Martha. I'm not. She's one of my goddesses. And it ain't about taking people out. You ain't got to be scared. It's about justice, man. These people are disgusting. You know what I'm saying? You see how sick it is? It's weird. His mind is blown. He can't figure out why can't why can't I get what I want? Why can't we do anything? Why am I going through this? Why? Well, you shouldn't be corrupt. Why don't you think about doing something else? What's wrong with you? Oh, let me start clearing this stuff away because I'm going down here and get my milk. I think I might have a package of. I think I might want some fresh cookies instead of these Chips Ahoy's. I wouldn't care if you had a coven of 1,000,000. I wouldn't care. Hey, okay, Jesus. Hey, Jesus got my back all the way, straight up and down. So you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You ain't messing with me, man. Especially if you a child predator, you messing with people, kids. Don't what you come before me for? Why would you? That's just like poking a bear. That's just crazy. I don't get it. You know, never know what you're looking at. I think my significant other is like a god. I think he's a god. I do. Never know who that is. I just be looking at him smiling. Every time I see his face, I just be like, because you just never know. Some of these people that you be running across, they could be angels, they could be gods, they could be, a manifestation of something. You know what I'm saying? hmm I just, so yeah, he over there trying to figure it out. He doing all kind of stuff because his life is a waste. And then plus something's going on. The way he keeps coming at me hard body, something's going on. Well, that's the wrong way to approach. That's the wrong approach. I don't know what he think he doing. I just know that he ain't married. I've been married for 20 years. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Cause when I move in with my poo poo, with my boo boo, I'm be laying in that bed, either sleep with him or listening to him snore. No way I'd be up for 3, 4 hours. No way. You supposed to be married. You in violation. That's crazy. There's no way. You supposed to be spooning and passing a little gas. You supposed to be up 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the damn morning. I don't live with my man. I live with my family right now. So I just met my man. You know, and you supposed to be with say you supposed to been in a relationship for 20 years, and you online. You got another female and acting like you got like what like. That's like an obvious lie. I don't understand why people tell obvious lies when like the truth is so clear. It's very bizarre. I don't get it, and I don't know why he think it's safe to keep coming at me like that. He been going nonstop since I left Georgia, as if he's got any power. If anybody had power to keep me in Georgia, they long gone. They not. They probably somewhere pushing up daisies. If it was anybody that had the power to try to trap me in Georgia or something like that, they long gone. We done already sung Ding Dong, the witch is dead. We done already did that. We done already celebrated. You know what I'm saying? He late. He's slow on the upkeep. On the uptake, whatever they call that. Slow on the uptake. He's slow. He don't get it. He's still trying. He's still like, but I've got to do what? Do what? Sir, what exactly do you think that you're doing right now? What exactly what are you trying to accomplish here? You and he does not have 40 or 50 people watching. He does not. Cuz you can also fake AI your views too. You can artificially fake your views too, and that's exactly what he's doing. Ain't no 48 or 50 people watching that dude. Look at how slow the chat is moving. If you got 48 or 50 people watching you, they're going to be chatting. Okay, they're going to be chatting. Your chat is going to be moving at a consistent rate. Okay. And I think it's hilarious how he pretends that he knows me. Literally, this dude has no idea who or what he's dealing with. He really don't. You know what I'm saying? I think he be over there praying and praying and praying for mercy. Them prayers, they're going to be ineffective pretty soon. Because, he's been told a long time ago to leave folk alone. Quit talking about people. Quit saying disgusting things about people. Shut up. Leave people alone. Go away. And he just keeps going. He just keeps going. So, I don't know. I don't know if it's some kind of spiritual thing, some kind of thing like that. But if it is, I outrank him. Clearly, I outrank you, like by a long shot. Like you're like, comparing you to me is like comparing all the oceans. I'm all the oceans. I'm all of the seven seas, and you're literally one small little molehill or something. You know what I'm saying? That's literally what he is. A little small, little tiny molehill. All of them combined. Absolutely ridiculous. Asked him why he started this crap. Well, I wasn't a threat to nobody. It's almost like it's unreal. So when something is unreal, you ain't really got to trip off of it, but it's just weird. It's just really weird to see somebody so very, very ignorant, you know? I'm gonna go down here and see if I got some cookies I can bake real quick. Just saying the same thing over and over again. He's been live for 4 hours repeating the same thing over and over again, watching the same AI videos over and over again. I think I done watched two movies and I'm getting ready to watch this one thing I was looking at. I done watched The Lady in White. I done watched what's that movie that I watched? I done watched Devil's Due. I done, done got a bunch of stuff done. And this dude been sitting over there back to just repeat like what does he think does it, why does he think that just because he repeats it it's gonna mean anything? This is stupid. And then he's over there talking about caregivers and shit. Hell, you need somebody to look after you. What the hell are you doing? And he does not think that he looks crazy. He thinks he's making me look bad. Boy, to live in a lie, a very costly lie. He thinks that he's making me look bad while he repetitively on a repeat basis, he is the utter definition of insanity. The dude is insane, and everybody that is rocking with him is insane. Needs to go and get checked out. Go check yourself out. Go check yourself into a mental institution and get yourself some damn help. Goodness gracious. That's literally what he needs to do. Now I don't understand why this damn thing. Let me look at this. I'm gonna have to. Oh damn. Yeah, that's just insane. Just going and going and going and going and going and going. Looking at the same crap over and over again, thinking that he's changing something, and he's not changing anything. I'm telling you, everything is still the way that it is. Still the same as it ever was. Yeah, I don't understand it. Mm-mm-mm. And ain't nobody gonna ever trust it with they dog. Ain't nobody gonna ever trust it with nothing. And people like that will wonder why. Mm. I'm just glad I got the hell away and out of Georgia. But it ain't nothing in the water. Because I drank and bathed in the water in Georgia just fine. But sometimes I do think that Georgia is a place not for every black male that goes there, but it's a place for lost black men. And he's an example of that. He's totally lost. goodness gracious. All right. Anyway, they not changing nothing in my life, so but that is what they want. I'm telling you, they think that what they're doing is going to make a difference or change something in my life or cause something to happen. It's not. All right, child. I gotta go. No way I could ever come on here and stay on here for 3 or 4 hours unless I'm talking about something or doing something worthwhile or, has people on my panel having an interesting conversation. Otherwise, there is nothing interesting about any of that conversation that dude is having. And I'm sure that he has a lot of his family members that do get along with him in his chat. So, but other than that, ain't nobody else crazy enough to do that. And it's a disgrace. It's an embarrassment. Ugh. Come on. Why is this thing pinched up in there? There we go. All right, I'm getting ready to run downstairs and see if I got some cookies because I do be eating, y'all. I done turned into quite the chunky butt here lately. But I'm not gonna get all big and like no. I work out. So in fact it's about that time for me to get a workout in. I'm gonna get one in later on today. So hello to the chat. I'll check y'all later. I'm about to get all relaxed and stuff. I feel bad for people that like the few people that do listen to, like know about it and to have to and to have to think about somebody so repulsive and weird. Like that's one of the reasons why the mental health industry puts people like that in mental institutions because people that are mentally ill like that tend to have a disturbing effect on the public. But his family, hell, they might even be his family might even be able to go to jail for uh neglect. He can talk about whoever he wants. He can talk about my family. He can talk about me, but nobody is doing that. My children don't do that. Ain't nobody over here called his family. Nobody's doing any of that, right? But he got upset yesterday because I had mentioned that he's sitting over there spreading around a curse. I'm telling y'all, leave that whole Tiffany lie alone. Do not mess with that. Do not. That dude is running or that dude is cursed. All that crap is cursed. I'm telling you. Just for saying it, just for repeating it, just for entertaining it. You gotta understand you're dealing with the gods of destiny and time. They like why they like this is past its prime. This is age like spoiled milk. What is this? All right, y'all. Y'all have a happy Friday, though. I know I'm going to have a great Friday. Yes, I am. I'll see y'all later. Bye.